I did it again.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society.
You're in violation of secure communication procedures, Condor.
So we just went ahead and fixed the glitch.
There is no America. There is no democracy.
Our fifth objective, a new world order.
There are no nations. There are no peoples. There are no Russians. There are no Arabs. There are no third worlds. There is no West.
Right-wing conspiracy.
What do you call it when the assassins accuse the assassin?
A new world order.
Thank you for plugging in to the Stones Unturned podcast.
Well, just a second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch.
I'm your host, Professor Thomas Henry Horan.
He reads everything.
Hello there, you lucky devils. Sorry, I kind of bidened out there for a minute. I was up all night laughing, not because it's funny, but because it's insane. Oh. So what's going on? Here's what's going to happen. I am in the process, as we speak, of reactivating the live streaming on the premium website, whether you like it or not. But what I plan to do is, see, here's one thing. The thing about that website is we get a terabyte of streaming video storage, but not live streaming. That's the extra thing I got to do through Zoom. I don't know how long Zoom is going to put up with me being on there. I don't know if they're ever going to be aware of what we're talking about on there. Not breaking any rules, but we'll see. But that's by far the best way to live stream on the premium channel. So I'll be doing that. I'm going to probably be streaming. I'm going to stream 5 to 7 times a week. And a lot of times I'll be working on these slideshows. I don't make the slideshows for you guys. I make the slideshows for the lawyers. But now that I realize how many I have done, and you haven't even seen half of them, I've got everything at my fingertips. I can start promoting the show a lot more, and I've started doing that in the past week. And as far as the stuff on Gnosticism and Christianity that you needed to see anyway, I was kind of testing myself. Can I go extemporaneous every single day? Yes, I can. So you're going to see me. I will live stream putting episodes together, and then I'll put them together and stream them. But you'll see more content on the premium channel, on my website. Same price, $9.99 a month. If you're going to be on that channel, you'll see everything. When I live stream on YouTube, I'll live stream on there. If I'm doing members only on YouTube, I will simulcast it to the premium website and record it, of course. So you'll miss nothing. You'll get a little bit more. The premium website is a little more just a little bit more complicated to sign up for and navigate and things. So we'll try that and see how that works. But don't pay for the YouTube premium yet. Maybe starting tomorrow. And it's probably going to be in the evenings. I probably won't do any more mornings for some time to come. It's probably going to be evenings. I might do little half hours in the mornings. Those would just be YouTubes. I'll just do like free YouTube, ad-supported YouTube. But then premium episodes, I can start doing those on YouTube because we're going to be going back in the past. We're going back to Manson and JFK and before all of that. Things I barely touched on lately because I can save that for later. But on the premium website, you will get more. And you won't miss anything, but you will get more. But we'll just start that real soon. So and then later on today, I'm going to come back on, at least on the premium website, because I'm going to show you, see, things like movie clips. I can't live stream those on YouTube. So I'm not going to take that chance. And that's what we're going to be doing this evening on the premium live stream is, and I'll record it, We're going to watch some movie clips and watch some movies and talk about what we're going to talk about next. You guys can start voting on what we're going to talk about next. I might become like a cam girl. You can start bidding on what the next episode's about, and the high bidder gets to pick the topic of the next premium episode, or a couple episodes down the line. Don't make me bleed you bastards dry. But I can start promoting this a lot more now because I've got all the evidence at my fingertips I need to go to court. I haven't heard peep one out of anybody, but nobody's watched either, except you guys. I'm very careful not to offend you people. The paying subscribers, I'm very careful. Reactivate. Continue. I believe so. No. Order summary, edit. Monthly. It's not that much of a discount to pay annually. So we'll try it for a month. The problem has been fixed. You cannot accidentally unmute yourself. I can't unmute you without you knowing and agreeing. You can't unmute yourself without me knowing and agreeing. If you want to say something and I decide to let you raise your hand, there's a little button, you raise your hand. It's like class. It's a class. I'm teaching a class in cold case investigation and investigative journalism. That's what you're paying for. Repeat after me. I'm paying $9.99 a month to take a class on Zoom. Well, he uses Zoom on his premium website. I don't advertise this on the Zoom one, on Zoom Marketplace. I'm saving that for later. So let me get this going. Then when I log off, well, maybe I'll do it right now. I'll fix the premium website so it's back on there. How was your experience giving us your money? This is what I need. How was your experience giving me money? Did you love it? Did you love giving me money? Oh, for God's sake. It started. So that problem has been fixed. Because when you first start the thing, it will auto start, but you have to click on that little headphone button. This is an HTML thing. This is an internet thing. No more automatically playing audio when videos load. You know how it is on every other website pretty much. You have to unmute me, but you cannot accidentally unmute yourself. You can't even unmute yourself on purpose. It's like the nuclear keys. We both have to turn our keys. So that problem has been fixed. But then we can have bull sessions. You guys can have your say. That's probably coming down the road. And I can have guests on there too. So we'll try it for another month. But I'm going to try doing it like every day instead of like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Schedule meeting. Sup live. Should I schedule it? No, I got to get crap. I got more stuff to do to the website than I thought. So that's what we're going to do. I'll get that going today. Let's catch up on the news. So for this evening, maybe even earlier than that, I'll get it going and I'll come back on YouTube and let you know. I'm not logging off now. But I'll get that going by this evening, and I want to show you so many movie clips. Remember Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Will everybody stop getting shot, please? And remember where Plank gets shot. And remember how he whines about it for the rest of the movie. Let's look at the news. Well, first of all, look, the election's over. Look at this. Look at this picture. They never want to show the one where a woman is shielding him. Why not? She's right in there, protecting the once and future president from getting shot. They took their sweet time getting up there. He got off 8 shots. He's 1 for 8. Well, he did hit some other people. I mean, he had the elevation correct. This is exactly where you want to hit him. But you don't want to hit him up here. We've all seen the results of that. You want to hit him here, because so it goes through the autonomic nervous system, and they're dead. But he was just off. And apparently he was just off. Was the wind blowing? Looks like the wind was blowing. He might have had knocked his aim off. Probably a little nervous. But the shooter's dead, so we'll never know. No. Yeah, fake book. This is what I want. There we go. Somebody's car got broken into. I just thought this was funny. I had 2 Justin Bieber tickets on my front seat. Some bozo smashed my window and left 4 more. I won't dignify this with a comment. Carl Young, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Well, I fart, but I never say anything first. This was perfect. Brain scans, finishing projects, abandoning projects, starting a new project before finishing the old one, continuously coming up with new ideas without doing anything. Yeah, here's one of these highly moral memes. This is isn't this a fake quotation from Albert Einstein? The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Don't forget Albert Einstein, his abandoned first wife and child died in the concentration camps, and he never once asked, even after the war, what happened to him. And during the entire war and long after the war, he continued to cash his quarterly royalty checks from Siemens Electric in Germany, the company who built the U-boats. He cashed all of his royalty checks and kept the money. So I don't want to hear any moral lectures from Albert Einstein. Big fan of his albums, especially his acoustic work. But don't preach at me, Al. Some memes just write themselves. Yeah, this is the one, the man talking to the ape. You're such a dumb creature, and the ape says, you're the only creature that pays to live on Earth. Shooter must have been Bronny James, the way he went 1 for 8. Oh, yeah, this was all a false flag operation to cover up for the mysterious death of Richard Simmons. Mother Teresa and Princess Diana died on the same day. Coincidence? Read the book. Donald Trump got shot and Richard Simmons dropped dead. You know, when Fran Tarkenton lost the Super Bowl, his dad dropped dead. You know that, right? His dad was watching on TV, and when they lost that game, he dropped dead. Was it the first time? Yeah. His dad dropped dead. That's a lot to carry around. Chris Swecker on Trump assassination. This was interesting. This was a security breakdown from start to finish. Former FBI Assistant Director Chris Swecker breaks down the FBI's likely steps. Chris Swecker, former FBI Assistant Director. This was a total breakdown in security from start to finish. He's right. This is a video. I'm not going to play the video. I can't play the video on YouTube. Ex-Stanford University Dean Julie Lythcott-Hames admits to homosexual affair, by the way, with student. Some people are like slinkies. They're really not good for much, but bring a smile to your face when you push them down the stairs. The cat who blames the seal, he blames the same seal twice. Watch, this is hilarious. Okay. He slaps the same seal. China is using archaeology as a weapon. No, they're using lies about archaeology as a weapon. China is unearthing ancient justifications for its rule over Xinjiang. Xinjiang. Who is Alec Baldwin's lawyer, Alex Spiro? That's a good question. World's first lesbian bishop calls for church to remove crosses to install Muslim prayer space. Is this true? Channel, is this true? Oh, this guy's explanation, it's so simple. The way he described, because he's a professional musician, and he doesn't just read the notes on the page. This guy describes this music, and it's complicated as hell. Microsoft's $100 billion supercomputer Stargate. Microsoft Stargate. Is this a thing? Reuters, Microsoft OpenAI plans $100 billion data center project, media report says. Skyrocketing demand for data centers. I can see how it could be useful. Go ahead, ask it who shot Kennedy. Will be powered by several nuclear power plants. This guy, this routine is really good. I'm gonna totally rip off his joke because I can't play the video on YouTube. He says that he was doing research into marriage and he noticed that 44% of all marriages end in divorce. And he said, what nobody tells you is that means that 56% of all marriages end in death. This guy's my saint. He goes on and on with these statistics. Watch this video. This guy talks kind of weird and he's kind of old, but he says something fascinating. See, on the premium stream, we'll watch these videos. Alec Baldwin, all charges dismissed. He will not face double jeopardy. Some magnificent bastards have all the luck. Trump, paying blackmail money is against the law. But to call it election interference, that's against the law. Trump was right. If he gunned a guy down, he would have walked away, obviously. Yeah, this is great. When I look in the mirror and see gray hair, wrinkles, and dimming eyes, I think they sure don't make mirrors like they used to. Yeah, this was a pretty good matchup here. The water tower that was on fire. Oh, yeah, welcome to Nebraska. The water tower that caught on fire. Have you seen this? Only in Nebraska. Only in Nebraska. Jury will hear actor urge his wife to visit for a good time just after the shooting. Told his wife to come on out. We'll have a good time. So first the judge ruled that the jury could hear that, and then the judge turned around and dismissed all the charges. This was perfect. CNN couldn't even finish typing the headline. Sugar daddy slain by 2 women after severing his thumb, using it to buy drugs, booze on Cash App. And whatever else his thumb would work for. Okay. Okay, Kamala, the ball's in your court. I'm Professor Thomas Henry Horan, asking you to please stay plugged in to the Stones Unturned podcast.
He reads everything.